Hey, welcome to Humes Jewelers. I'm Rodney Humes, one of your hosts, along with
Free house.
Brianna House. Bree House. I
Free
mean,
house.
when I say Brianna, it's Brianna House. If I say Bree, I say Bree. I don't
Yeah.
say Bree House.
Free house. I
But
know. It's weird, isn't it?
it's just me. Sorry.
Hey, guys.
Well, welcome tonight. It is Thursday, April the 3rd. Reminds me my sister Janet's birthday's tomorrow. I'll have to get up early and send her a birthday message. But if you know my sister Janet, wish her happy birthday tomorrow. Okay, so tonight we have got a nice show with diamonds. We felt like that since April is the birthstone for April is a diamond, that we would take a show and kind of devote it to diamonds and some things that look like diamonds. But for the most part, it's going to be mostly diamonds. Um, we do have a nice giveaway tonight, and because we're doing diamonds, what would be better than a giveaway of real diamonds? So we have, for those of you, all you have to do is share our post on your Facebook page, tag a friend, let us know that you shared, and you'll be entered into our Wheel of Fortune. And at the end of the show, we'll draw a name. Tonight's gift is a $500 pair of diamond earrings, natural diamond earrings, very good quality. Uh, about a quarter carat total weight. They're perfect for second hole if you've got double piercings. If not, bottom hole. But they're beautiful diamond earrings. Even though we've been selling a lot of bigger diamonds, a lot of women still want something petite, something they can put in and wear every day. And this is the perfect gift. They're in 14 karat white gold. Scott Hall set these for us, and we used a really nice quality round diamond, all natural. So that will be the giveaway at the end of the show. If you um, you don't you might want to stay on and watch right until the end, because a couple of weeks ago somebody had watched, one of the ladies had watched our show, and she said she got a phone call right at the end and she got off and she didn't realize she'd won. So you never know. Uh, Also, if you see something tonight if something that you want to buy, all you have to do is comment sold in the item number, and we'll take it on a first come first serve basis. And there are a lot of onesies tonight because of the nature of our show, but we do have some quantities of a few pieces. And the big deal of the day at the end of the show, I'll just forewarn you, it's the big wheel. It is a turntable that's going to be turning around, that's got over 20 items on it, mostly rings, some earrings, and there's a cool bracelet. So you might want to watch out for the big deal of the day. It should be a ton of fun. And then some of the other items, if you see something you like, and if it's a bigger diamond, it's okay if you want to come in tomorrow and look at it. We have a lot of folks on those more expensive pieces that want to see it in person first, and I don't blame you at all. But there are some deals tonight, some really good deals. So just keep that in mind as you look. And a lot of these pieces we're going to show tonight are onesies and can't be replaced because of they're either an estate piece or a antique piece. But there are some new pieces that we just made. So, and speaking of new things, I want to show you a ring that one of our customers had made, and I'm going to get Brianna to show you the picture of it. But this is a gorgeous, almost 4 carats total, with a marquee diamond and a couple of round diamonds. And it's really pretty. She was tickled to death. Her husband sort of played a little April Fool's Day with her, but she's wearing it now, and that's all that matters. So, but she told me it was okay if I showed it tonight, because it is a really pretty ring. And it like I said, just almost 4 carats total weight. If you like it, or if you have something in mind, maybe you've seen a picture on Pinterest, or you've seen a picture on Facebook, or one of your friends. If you've seen a picture of something you like, you can bring that in, and more than likely we can make it or something very close to it.
Show that one.
Oh yeah, and then we also have another. There's another new one we're going to show tonight. we're just going to kind of give you a sort of a temptation on this one. This is a new item for the store. It is a stock item. It's not part of the show tonight because it came in late this week, but it's a ring we had made, and it's a brand new design with a bezel set diamond and a wider band. It's just we've got a video of it. We'll probably post that over the weekend, but it is a beautiful.
Yeah, because the photo is not as.
It's not great. I only took one picture.
No, I mean it just doesn't do it justice, you know.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So be watching for this one. We've been doing so much yellow gold. We thought, we need to do a few more things in white gold. So the customer's marquee ring was in white gold, and this ring's in white gold. So a couple of cool items. All right. Okay. So now, as I usually tell you, if there's anything that doesn't sell tonight, we'll put it in the front case. So when you come in the store the next day or two, you can stop at that case and look at it and try it on. And as Judy would say, give it a test drive. Now, we have some news about Judy, and she's going to have to miss tomorrow. Most of us are going to make up for it by being crazy like Judy. But poor Judy, I came in this past Monday morning. We're closed on Mondays, but I came in and did some work, and somebody was knocking on the front door. I got up, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's Judy doing? And Judy had just got back from the hospital where she had her foot put into a walking, I guess you call it a walking cast, walking boot.
Yeah, a boot.
Yeah, boot. She broke her foot. It's not broken all the way that would need surgery. She was thankful for that, but she thought at first she had just twisted it. She stepped in a pothole going across the street to get her mail. I mean, think about getting your mail, and all of a sudden, boom, there you are.
I know. I feel so bad for her because Judy, this is definitely going to put a damper on her mood because she does not like to be put down.
No.
She's a go, go, go girl.
Well, she got one of those scooters or knee boards or whatever those things are that you can use. The doctor told her to stay off of it for 3 weeks. She said, I'll be off of it this week and next week, then I'll be back at work.
Exactly.
I said, that's fine, Judy. I said, hey, we'll put you in this chair where I'm sitting, and you can just sit right here and talk to people, and we can push you around the store if we need to. So anyway, so if you happen to bump into Judy, you can just tell her that you were thinking about her. She's not on Facebook, or we would tell her, but I'm sure Bree will talk to her. All right. But, those things do happen. Those things happen. Bless you. Bless you. Bree had a little sneezer attack. So, okay. So we're going to talk about diamonds tonight. Now, I did a video a couple days ago, and I also mentioned we were going to talk about some diamond substitutes tonight. But I've had a change of heart because we're not selling diamond substitutes tonight for the most part. So I thought I'll save that for a week where we'll talk about the history of all the different diamond substitutes dating back to the 1800s, and because I have samples of a lot of them, and I think it'd be fun to look at them and talk about them, and we're going to do that on a future show. So tonight we're mostly talking about diamonds, although we do have a really cute opening deal. Now, let me tell you the story on the opening deal. At Christmas time, right before Christmas, one of our suppliers came out with this new bracelet. And Bree and I both thought it was fabulous. It was great. So I ordered a couple of them. They sold immediately. And then I said, okay, so I ordered 6 more. We never got them. Well, guess what? They were back ordered, and they came in this week. So our first deal tonight, our first opening deal, item number 1 is we have 6 of these. These are bracelets that were back ordered from Christmas, and these are this is sterling silver with cubic zirconiums, one of our diamond substitutes, and it's a great bracelet. We're offering the bracelet was $150. We weren't expecting it. It came in, like I said, as a back order. So we have 6 of these we're going to offer for $49. So they are about 7.5 inches long They looked like a tennis bracelet with a marquee diamond in the middle.
Oh Lordy, I've messed it up.
What'd you say?
I've messed it up.
You messed it up?
Yeah.
You want to start over?
Not yet.
Bree's going to
Possibly.
get it. Well, why don't I say hi to people while you're getting it together?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, first person I saw tonight, the very first person was Robin Rose. Robin, thank you for being quick and being first. Let's see. I've seen a lot of people. We've got Teresa Simpson, Lauren Fowler, Joy Atkinson, Lisa Flick, Sue Ann McKissick, Wendy Duvall, Donna and Bill Jones. What'd you say? Oh, nothing. Kitty Calhoun, Glenda Fuller, Latoya Street.
No, not yet. I messed up.
Jane
Oh, they
Buss?
might have seen a preview.
Preview of what?
Number one.
Of the bracelet. Becky Phelps. And Becky was in the store this week with her daughter. We were glad to see her and get to meet her. Hannah, I think her name is Hannah. And she's a jewelry girl.
Is she?
Yes, she is. She's going to be like her mama. There's Beth, Jan Taylor, Linda Brandon, Clara, Christy Westfall, Vanessa Johnson, Linda Griffith. I think Linda watches all the way from South Carolina. Did you know that?
Okay, how do I do? That's crazy. I'm sorry, my brain's not computing.
You need some help?
My sister? Your sisters are on.
Okay. Well, I already said happy birthday to Janet, and I'll say hi to Caroline. Let's see. Laura Bostic's watching. I'm seeing the pictures now, the videos.
I know, but it's not how I wanted it.
Okay.
I tried something new and I messed up, you know?
Well, hey, you know something? I mess up all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's still showing it, but it's covering up Rodney, and that's not what I wanted either. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Brenda Ledford said I could
Don't
use
yell at me yet, Caroline. I'm trying to not cover up Rodney. She's going to be texting me, I can't see Rodney.
You don't have to see Rodney all the time.
I know.
Hey,
But you can at least
a
see
little
the
bit of
video of
Rodney goes.
Ella.
Hey, a little bit of Rodney goes a long way. All right, Michelle Val. And if I missed your name by calling your name out, it's not on purpose. Susan Miller. There's Erica Danielle. Erica's funny. Erica's bought something last week and she sent her husband in, but she was in the hospital and we did a FaceTime with her from the hospital. Got to see her. It was very fun.
I know, I did. She was,
Yeah.
It was good to see her face. I haven't met her yet, so.
No, but her little husband's getting used to coming in here, so
I know,
that's
right?
a good thing. It's a good thing. Let's see.
That's
Susan
funny.
Miller, Chuck Onstead, Mary Herbert, Sherry Phillips. Hey, Sherry. Clara. There's Clara. I've already mentioned Clara. Brenda Coker, Bonnie Bryant, Kim Ferguson.
Isn't this the cutest
Janet
bracelet?
McDaniel says
Okay.
she's watching from Gatlinburg.
Oh, we have 6, and we've sold out.
Pam's here. Pam
We have
Metz
Lauren
is here.
Fowler, Linda Brandon, Glenda Fuller, Brenda Ledford, Darlene Fryer, and I think one more, which is going to be Janice Mitchell.
Okay. All right.
I sold it out.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's hope that. Let me get this off your face. Okay. I don't know what I did. I should have practiced. What happened? I made this where it doesn't have black behind it, and then it just applies it. See, I'll have to fix it.
All right. Okay. So that was number one, and I'm not sure what was going on. I was having a good time. It didn't matter to me. I still talk whether you see me or don't see me. I can still.
At least you could see what I was talking about. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, that was a good video of that bracelet.
It's cute, isn't it?
Cute bracelet. You know, we got 6 of them on back order. If I knew we were going to get them in, I might have ordered some more.
Right?
But it is a cute bracelet, and hopefully those of you who got it will have fun with it. Whether you wear it for yourself or you get it for a gift, it'll be fun.
I apologize to everybody. Okay, so
And
the
I'm glad
next.
hey,
What?
I hope everybody was safe last night. I don't think it turned out quite as bad in our area as it could have been, but we did get a lot of rain, and I slept through most of it. Me and Ruru and Maggie. I couldn't walk through the house without Maggie. Maggie was like touching my leg. You know, I'd go into the kitchen get something out of the refrigerator. She'd be laying up against my leg. I'd walk through the house. She'd lay up against me. She didn't like the thunder. I don't guess I know a dog that does.
That's true. Okay, so our next category is going to be antique diamonds. These are things that Rodney has sourced by buying gold or for trade-ins and other ways. I don't know. Rodney, tell us.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that it, right? That's pretty much it. Estate
That camera's
pieces.
just got your head. You're just about.
I know.
You need to flip that down a little bit so I can see you better. Because everybody wants to see what you look like tonight. Your old pretty, your hair and your outfit.
Oh gosh, you make it.
So yes, okay. So I don't know if you remember this or not, but we run an ad on the radio. We've been running this ad on and off for about a year, not all the time, but we talk about choices in diamonds. We talk about the 4 C's. There's Bree. We talk about the 4 C's of diamond quality. And I said, the nice thing is we give you a 5th C, which is choice. There are a lot of choices when it comes to buying a diamond today. One of the choices is you can buy an antique diamond, an old style, old cut diamond. We also have estate jewelry that's vintage jewelry that's more like from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Antique jewelry is more of 100 years old or older. We also have, our natural mine diamonds that everybody's had forever, most of which come from Africa. We also have Canadian diamonds that come from the polar region of the Northwest Territory, and they are some of the most beautiful, clearest diamonds in the world. And then we have the new lab-grown diamonds, which are all the rage. That gives you a bigger diamond for your budget. And we've just, we're going crazy with them. Still waving? Okay, good. There's it. Go. I like it when Bree's on the camera. I can look at her.
I know, and I hate it.
She hates it, but look at her dancing around, doing stuff.
No, because if I'm on the camera, then I can't move.
Can't move?
I feel like I can't.
Well, I like you better there than sitting down with your head over, just barely touched over the.
I know, that's because I was in a panic mode.
She was in a panic mode, but she's doing better. She's feeling better.
Yeah, but even still, like if you're on the camera, then you can't be moving around like dancing, and they can't. I don't want people to see how I truly am.
Oh no, not how you truly are. My goodness, like the best mom in the world.
Yeah, right.
Best wife in the world.
Hey, Jan, thank you.
Best daughter. When Bree talks to her family, I'll tell you a little story about Bree. When Bree talks to her family on her phone, I get to hear a lot of the conversations. I mean, one side of the conversation because I'm with Bree so much. She talks to her mom. She'll talk to her sister, her husband, her granny, her mama. And at the very end of every phone call, okay, love you, bye. That's how she ends every phone call. Love you, bye.
I know my brother's the same way, and he will even if you don't say it, like he'll pick up the phone and he'll call you back and say, "You didn't say I love you."
Didn't say love you, bye. Yeah. So they got it going on. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off tonight. In our first 3 items we have are antique diamonds. The very first item is a recent estate buy. It is it's from the Art Nouveau time period, which is from like 1890 to 1910. So the turn of the century, the Great Gatsby type stuff, maybe a little bit before Great Gatsby. But this first item we're going to offer is we call it a lavalier, because it's a pendant. And the point of being a lavalier is it's not just a pendant; it's got a lot of detail to it, and it has to be a lavalier has to have a little dangle on it. And this pendant has an antique cut, old European cut diamond that dangles at the bottom. And you can see the video there. Ella's holding that in the video, and she moves it a little bit so you can see the dangle on it. Jennifer says she needs that. Hey, Jennifer. There's Lori. Oh, Brenda says no secret.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You weren't here.
Jan said you're silly. Sherry Green said hi.
It's no secret that I'm silly.
That you're a nut.
Yeah.
Or that you love all your peoples.
That is true.
All right. So this is item one. Now the video doesn't show it, but we have this on a brand new 14 karat gold sparkle chain.
I'm pretty sure I tell TT I love her by too when we leave for the day.
The TT is AKA Christina, AKA the kid's babysitter,
Yeah.
AKA Ella's
Yeah,
mom.
right. He didn't even say that part.
Yeah. But another Pembroke girl.
Yeah, that's
Right.
funny.
So this is our first item. This is an antique piece. It has little seed pearls on it, which are so cute. You don't really see those much anymore. It's got a delicate 14 karat gold, most of which is handmade. It has a square cut, step cut faceted peridot in the middle, kind of set like a baseball diamond. Instead of being squared, it's set at an angle. And then you've got that really cute antique diamond at the bottom. And we're offering this item, it's item number 2, and it is in 14 karat gold with a 14 karat gold chain. We're offering it for $499. So if you're into the antique look, or you like something vintage, something that has a history, something that's 100 years old or 120 years old, but still looks fabulous, this might be for you. It's item number 2, the Art Nouveau. Oh, we were typing this up, and of course, my handwriting is like the worst in the world. And so Kayla was trying to type it up. She's so she types it. She types it up, and she typed on there like she put on there Art
Lavaluo
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I said, "Whoops, are we speaking Hawaiian here?" Anyway, so
it was totally Rodney's fault because he writes like a doctor.
Okay, I don't write like a doctor. I write like somebody that's always in a hurry.
Okay, that's true.
That's what
some letters are capital, some letters are lower, but the letters that are capital are always capital.
One of my unique features is I can write a sentence and do half of it printed and half of it's cursive.
That's true.
In the same sentence.
That's so true.
All right.
It's a guessing game, but they do pretty good about it.
Jennifer says, "What's a center stone?" It is a peridot, Jennifer. A step cut peridot turned sideways. There's Linda Eisner.
Hi, Miss Linda.
I was going through some of our stuff there, and Linda Eisner, Linda won our giveaway a couple weeks ago and never has picked it up.
What'd she win?
That multicolored beryl necklace.
She might not even know. She needs it for Easter.
She might not have known she won it. So yeah. Linda, you need to come by and pick up your
come
gift
get it, girl. I bet I think I said I'll tell her at church, and I bet I forgot.
You go to church with her?
Yeah. She's so sweet. She
Bree was going to keep it for herself.
Yeah, it would match my dress today.
You had it on, didn't you?
Yeah.
It would. Okay.
I can put it on for you, Miss Linda.
Okay. All right. We're going to move on to number 3.
Okay.
All right. Number 3, this next piece is such a traditional necklace. It's a diamond solitaire necklace. Now, the necklace, the chain and the pendant, they're not 100 years old. But the diamond in this pendant is that older. It's called an old European cut diamond. It's a 1/3 of a carat. It's a beautiful diamond. It's got a lot of good color, very white, a lot of sparkle to it. The old European cut diamonds were different. Back then, they cut the diamonds chunkier, a little chunkier, and then they cut the culet off a little bit. They didn't let the culet come down to a point like they do today. But this is a beautiful diamond. And it's set in a 14 karat 6-prong pendant mounting.
So cute.
With an 18-inch chain. And we're offering it for $560. If you came in with your own diamond and said, mount this in a gold pendant and give me a gold chain, you'd spend at least $400. So you're getting this diamond really, really at a good deal. But it's a real pretty diamond. And it came in this pendant like it is, and I just left it. I did have Todd. Scott. Todd. I had Scott. Okay, I wanted to make sure how big the diamond was, so I had Scott take the diamond out. We weighed it and measured it, and then he reset it. But it's exactly 0.32. 0.32 carat old. What are you laughing at?
You.
She's laughing at me.
That was funny.
Yeah. Caroline said it sparkles. You darn right it sparkles. Debbie Coward says they need to make a sign over the door that says "Love you, bye."
I know, right?
Well, she has a sign that what's that sign say up front? Thank you, we appreciate you, or something.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate your business. I wanted to say we love y'all, but Judy said that's not professional.
Dottie said the lavalier looks like it's something been worn on a Titanic.
I know, isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Well, Debbie, I may have to take you up on that one. All right. All right. So this is the pendant. Now, number 4 is a really petite, what? A really petite diamond ring with the same kind of a diamond, old European cut diamond. When Ella first saw this, she said, "That is so cute," because it is a petite. You know, back in the old days, women didn't get big diamonds for engagement rings. Most of the time, it was, most people didn't have a lot of money, so you got something small. But this would have been a perfect engagement ring back in the day. But this is in the original mounting. We did have Scott to retip the prongs on it because the prongs were a little bit worn. So we retipped the prongs. It's probably, have we already shown the ring? All right. So it's like a 15 to 20 point diamond. We didn't take this one out of the mounting. But this one is in a really cute 14 karat gold, 6-prong, 100-year-old or more diamond engagement ring. You can wear it as a sweetheart ring. You can just wear it as a really beautiful antique ring. And you can see there, Ella is doing the video, and you can see it's petite, very traditional. All right, we're offering it for $239. Bargain City. That's what Carly says. Love you, bye. I think somebody's buying that number 4 that you know.
Oops.
Well, you better. Okay, you better get over and pay attention.
Oh, Barbie Johnson? What?
Barbie Johnson.
Okay.
Love you, bye, Mom. All right.
Okay, our next category is going to be.
Let me go recap those.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Bree's got it going on tonight.
Flustered.
She's I think she had a busy day.
No, not really.
Okay.
I don't know if I can recap it.
Recap the antiques.
Hold on.
The antique diamonds.
I don't know. It's not. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna go to the next. We're just gonna go to state diamonds because I messed up on number 2. Okay. So now we can get past that little faux pas.
Okay.
Faux pas. Okay, sorry. Estate diamonds. I mean, I can show them individually. That will work.
It's okay.
Let me do that. Okay. Item number 2. That I can do that, Rodney. Sorry. Is the Art Nouveau lavalier.
Art Nouveau.
Art Nouveau lavalier.
Yeah.
And it's very beautiful. Here is the video of it. Why is it not letting it select? It's still available and it is only $4.99. And in the video, there is no gold chain, but there will be a small little gold chain that comes with it. And then item number 3 is the old European cut diamond pendant, and it comes on this chain here, and it's only $5.60. I think this one's beautiful, especially for $5.60. I'm thinking of like graduates and people that are coming up in May.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
Bailey.
Oh yeah, she has something like it though.
Well, but that's right. But she has the antique diamond engagement ring.
Oh, that's true. So it can match. Ugh.
But that's all right.
Okay. And then we have item number 4, which was the old European cut diamond solitaire. And Scott did some work on that this week to make it look brand new, even though it's over 100 years old. And it was on sale tonight for $239, but it has sold.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now estate diamonds.
Now
I
we'll go to
apologize
estate
that I
diamonds.
messed them up.
Now would be okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
only did it on the first 2, but then
I was noticing you had instead of having the normal
Yeah, it kept laying in on top
You
of
put a
it.
background on top of it.
I don't know how I did it.
You meant to or didn't mean to?
A little bit, but not really.
Okay. Well, you know what? Practice makes perfect.
Yes.
That's an old.
Well, I practiced with one before we started and it worked fine, but then I couldn't figure out the ABCD once I started. So
Okay.
I don't know what's messing it up.
We were sitting here at the store today. We were just between me and Kayla and Ella. We were kind of joking around and we were working on something and it was with ABCs. And I started to say, you know how if you say your ABCs, you tend to want to sing them because as a child, as a kindergarten, you learn how your ABCs by singing your ABCs. So I started off about the first 5 or 6 letters, and they started laughing at me. So then I said, well, you know what? I can say them backwards. So I said the alphabet backwards, and Kayla's like, how can you do that? I said, well, that's the first thing the police are going to ask you if you're going to get a DUI. They're going to ask you to do the alphabet backwards. She said, I can't even do it sober.
Yeah. Okay, so do
I mean,
it.
not that I know that for sure. I've never been stopped, but I'm
But-
just saying I've heard that.
Okay, so can you do it?
I'm not going to embarrass myself now.
You embarrass me every time.
Well, but I did it starting with the Z. So okay.
Okay, only because Ella's here, I'm gonna let you off the hook.
All
but-
right, good. Okay,
And she said that you did.
item 5. Okay, this is the difference in estate diamonds and antique diamonds. Estate diamonds are newer. They're vintage pieces. It means they've been pre-owned. They could be 10, 15, 20 years old, up to like 40, 50 years old. And I'll try to tell you on some of these when they came through. But the first one we're going to show you is something probably about 20 years old. It is a past, present, and future 3-stone diamond pendant. It's in gold, in 14 karat yellow gold, half carat total weight. And we're offering this pendant for $399. Back in the 90s, De Beers made a big advertising campaign with 3-stone diamond jewelry, 3 diamond pendants, 3 diamond rings. And they said, 1 diamond's for your past together, 1's for the present, 1's for your future. And that's a great anniversary gift, for a man to give his wife that says, I love you. And it talks about your journey through life, so to speak. This is a traditional piece. This is one of the original designs. When De Beers did this, they actually had a contest and they asked diamond jewelry designers around the country, around the world, to send them in designs for a past, present, and future. And this was one of the most popular. Each diamond's a tiny bit bigger as they go down. And it's just made to wear all the time. And there's a little bit of some people call it the stick pendant because there's a little bar of gold between each diamond. Samantha says she missed us.
What, was she on another trip?
It was a great, she said it was a great cruise.
Of course.
Yep. And Carrie Hayes is on, Kim Rader's on, Leslie Taylor, Craig Stallings, Brenda Price is on, Rhonda Kemp, Rhonda Stone, 2 Rhondas. Rhonda, I tell you what, whenever something goes crazy in the weather, all I got to do is watch Facebook because Rhonda's going to tell me.
Oh, does she?
Because she posted that the siren was going off last night before I even heard it. So
How does she know?
she must live closer to it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But it's always scary when the tornado siren goes off. But luckily, no big deal last night. We had a little bit of, we have a sun porch on the back of our house, and we had a little bit of water. That, I guess the rain was blowing against the windows, and the windows are sliders, and I guess a little bit of water came in, but wasn't that big a deal. All right. So we're offering this pendant for $399. It could be something you buy for yourself. It would be a great gift for your husband to give you, or a gift for your anniversary. Gloria Stevenson, Rhonda said, yes, I will. And it does have an 18-inch chain. So an 18-inch is the most popular length. It's pretty easy. You could change it if you needed it longer or you wanted to shorten it.
Okay, maybe it's not me because even these that I did not alter are still not wanting to select. So maybe it's switcher too. Maybe it's us combined.
I don't know. Try instead of the 3 one, try the 2 one.
It doesn't matter. It's like not allowing me to select.
The multi-views.
Yeah. So normally when I do it, I do like ABC, and then sometimes I'll take B out and remove and put another B in.
Yeah,
It's not letting me do that. I have to
Okay.
redo everything.
that's okay. You can still show. Well, that's all right. It'll be all right.
It's doing fine now. They're not gonna be able to tell, but I can tell.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, maybe it's not just me.
Now, in case you want to know what that was called high tech conversation.
High tech, yeah, right.
That was high tech conversation.
A B C D.
Did you push the button on the left? That's a high tech.
That's about as high tech as we get here.
All right. I want to say hi to my son Jamie. I think he's watching tonight on YouTube. He said that he wasn't going to watch on Facebook tonight. He was going to watch it on the big screen TV. So, Jamie, if you're watching, thank you. And
Jamie would do this perfectly.
yeah, as a matter of fact, there was one time you were going to be gone, I was going to have him come and do it. If I couldn't find anybody else, he could run the switcher, but he didn't.
He could totally do it.
Yeah. All right.
But then you would replace me. So please don't come do it, Jamie.
But love you. Bye.
But love you. Bye.
All right. Number 6. All right. Number 6. These are
really cute.
These are definitely 1970s, 1980s diamond earrings. They are, we estimate they're about a carat total weight. They're on a post, but they're very cool. They sort of look like, almost like a waterfall. You remember the old waterfall rings that were so popular? These are sort of like that, but they've got some gold on it. But these are 14 karat gold with a carat in diamonds. And we're offering these for $699. We couldn't offer these for that price if they were brand new. If we went out and made these earrings, they would be $1,500, $1,600, maybe $1,800 minimum. We couldn't sell them any cheaper than that. But because they're vintage, they're estate jewelry, we of course don't pay as much for them, or it's a trade-in, and so we can offer them for less money. So that's where you're at on the estate jewelry. And it's kind of fun because even if you wanted to remake these might be hard to come up with this mounting this today.
They're cute, huh?
Yep. This is definitely a 70s and 80s vibe on this pair of earrings. Matter of fact, they look so darn good in that video. I'm like, man,
I know.
they look really good.
You definitely could not replace these for $699.
Erica says, we love Jamie.
This would be, I would say this would be like $3,000 to have these made.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wouldn't be surprised. But if you like them, I mean, they are bigger earrings. They are more of a cocktail earring, cluster earring, waterfall style earring. So you'd have to decide about that. But
you don't have to buy them. I could.
I could just give them to you, like
like the necklace.
Yeah.
Just start wearing them.
Oh, Carrie said I measured 4 inches in Dawson Springs.
Oh my goodness.
Rhonda said 2 inches so far. Yeah, I don't think it was as bad as they thought, but it could. We still got days of rain ahead of us.
There's a spring at the bottom of the hill of our house, and we always, like when we pull out the driveway, look to see like it's going to be flooded, and if it's over the bridge.
Oh, it's getting water.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to number 7. The last of our estate pieces tonight. This is actually, this is a 1 carat diamond. Okay, it's a 1 carat diamond in a 14 karat gold setting that has 6 prongs, and it has a few diamonds on the side. This ring we had on the show about 6 months ago, and it sold, and then the customer ended up trading it for a bigger one. So we have it back. So we're offering this ring for $14.99, and it is can be very easily worn as an engagement ring. You can see it's got a 6-prong mounting. It's got a few diamonds on the side channel set in the gold. Prongs are in white gold. The ring is in yellow gold, which is very, most yellow gold rings and most engagement rings, the prongs are white. So you can see how pretty that ring is on Ella's hand. And that would be a great buy. It's not a lab-grown diamond. It's a natural diamond. It's not the highest quality, but it's a nice, pretty ring. So we've had our antique diamonds that are 100 years old, our estate jewelry, which is a Estate means it's previously owned, vintage jewelry, usually, 20 to 40 years old.
Can you recap the estate?
Yeah, Bree's going to recap the estate. Maybe.
I'm going to try. Okay, for our estate diamonds tonight, we're going to have item number 5, 6, and 7. Item number 5 is the 3 stone past, present, future, or as Rodney said, some may call it a little stick necklace. It's a half carat total weight, and it's on a little gold chain. Coming in tonight at only $3.99. A normal retail on that one would be about $7.95. And then we have item number 6, the 1 carat fancy diamond waterfall inspired gold earrings. I just put those on. They're so cute. They're not heavy
You got
at
them on?
all. Yeah.
You showing them to us?
Yeah. No,
In a minute?
I can.
Okay.
But they're not heavy. I wanted to try them on and see. Like they look like they would be heavy, and I'm very particular about like not stretching my
I think they're well
earlobes.
balanced the way they're made.
Yeah, like the post is in a good spot too, so it's not pulling or anything. But they're really comfy. So, anyways, these would Rodney put 1,500, but I know for sure you couldn't probably have those made for 1,500. I mean, I don't think, but that's what he has as the original retail.
$6.99 though, it's a pretty good deal.
And then and then marked down to $6.99. That's crazy. And then we have item number 7, the 1 carat round diamond engagement ring.
I think.
Where can you get a natural 1 carat diamond engagement ring for $14.99 right now?
Live at Humes Jewelers.
Humes Jewelers. Number 7.
I think it's a size 8. Somebody asked this finger size.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But whatever size you need, this ring can be adjusted to fit you.
I'll try it on. Yep, it's an 8.
You're the perfect 7. So
Oh,
it's a little
it's
bit.
so cute on too. Should I show them?
You should show them. You should show them that and your earrings.
Okay, hold on.
All right, here comes Bree live and in person.
Well, first I'll show this of the ring. Look how cute it is on.
Becky likes it. She says it's beautiful. Tana says it's beautiful. Sandy Cook likes it. Clara said 5 inches of rain in Hopkinsville at her place.
Wow. Beautiful. Okay, and then here's the earring that I had on. I don't know how to.
Oh, you got that with her stack of rings.
I know, right? And then I got a stack of rings. But it's so cute. Okay, back to you.
I didn't see the earrings yet.
I showed it.
Okay.
But
Well,
I can't zoom in
I'm
on
10.
me.
I'm 10 seconds behind. There
Yeah.
you are. Yeah, that does look nice on you. Okay, so that is our offering tonight of our estate jewelry. Next up, we have some diamonds in silver. Now, these are more modern designs. Normally, you don't find diamonds set in silver, but we have a company that makes these pieces, and so it's kind of fun. And I think you'll find it fun. Now, we only have, of these next 3 items, we only have 1 of each. The first one is a little pair of diamond hoop earrings. We did have these on the show about 6 months ago, and we sold a few of these, but we had 1 pair left over, and we're offering this pair of the little silver hoops.
Bless you.
They're like little huggies. We're offering these for $99. It's item number 8. I think there's like 40 diamonds in each earring. It's
Wow.
incredible. They're small,
And
tiny
there's only
diamonds.
one pair.
One pair for $99. They just pop open. You put them in your ears and snap them shut like a huggy.
Cute.
And you can see there, she's got them in her hand, so you can see about how big they are.
These are much more comfortable than the hoops I had on.
Those
thank
big
you.
the diamond earrings, the big ones. Well, good. Well, somebody will catch those.
Don't be crazy. Sold number 8 to Kim Chesser. Thank you,
Okay, Kim. Thank you. Good deal,
Item
Kim.
Number 9.
Number 9 is this is actually a piece that we made. It is a silver heart that has we set 2 diamonds in it. It's sort of like the 2 of us, you and me, sort of that thing.
2 peas in a pod.
2 peas in a pod. Anyway, it's a cute little silver heart with 2 diamonds, and we're offering this with a chain for $169. The
Rodney also talked about putting blue diamonds in this, and so then if you think about that, it makes me think of like your two babies. Like it could be like two little babies.
well, we could make this with birthstones for your kids.
Sure.
You know, and we could also make it with more than 2 stones. So it'd be like you could make it into a mother's pendant and do it that way. But we set this one up with just 2 diamonds. Scott set the diamonds for me this week, as a matter of fact. But we put this on a really nice 18-inch rounded box chain, and but the chain wasn't in the video. We just had the pendant in the video.
I'm going to show it
Okay, Bree is going to show it
eventually.
Sound like an echo in here or something?
Yeah.
Okay, here she comes. And while she's doing that, oh, Becky says Hannah would love that. I'm telling you, Hannah's a jewelry girl. There's Jackie Foles. Hey, Jackie. Donna Parker. There's Teresa Onstead.
Really sweet.
Yep. Erica Gloden says we love Jamie. There's Heather. Appreciate y'all watching tonight. Diane, Jimmy Boyd. Did you get it on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on you now.
All right. Back to me.
Yeah.
So we did the diamond earrings. We did the diamond heart, and now it's time for the bracelet. And this is another piece. We had this on the show way before Christmas, and it has not sold. We've lowered the price on it to $399. It has like 250 diamonds in it. It's incredible. They're tiny. I mean, I know they're tiny, but it's a lot. Still a lot of diamonds. I don't know if you charge $10 a piece to set them, that'd be what, 2,500, something like that. Anyway, this is it's a diamond link bracelet. It's like we measure. It's just a little over 7 inches, and it has a each link is an oval shape, and they're connected together. Has a nice little safety catch on it. But it is a really cute bracelet. If you like silver or white gold jewelry, you want a few diamonds, this would be the ticket. Yep, and we are offering this one for $399. Look pretty good on Ella's wrist too.
Cute, isn't it?
It's very cute.
It's definitely something that you could stack with gold or silver and combine your metals, because you're seeing mainly diamonds, only the little silver links in between.
And a lot of people are mixing gold. Pam does. Pam has, she's actually even been wearing some of the David Yurman things for the last several years that are silver and gold in the same piece of jewelry. And we get a lot of that. And there's nothing wrong with wearing a gold bracelet and a white gold bracelet together. Matter of fact, on some of our videos we did, you'll see some of the bracelets like that the girls wear. They wear stacking bracelets. They'll have 2 or 3 bracelets on in gold or silver and mix with it. So it looks pretty cute. There you can see on Ella's wrist there.
Cute.
Okay, you gonna be able to recap this diamonds and silver?
Sure.
Or I can just give everybody a mental picture. All right.
Okay. For our diamonds in silver, we have item 8, 9, and 10. Item number 8 is the sterling silver diamond hoop earrings. We only had one of these available tonight, and the original retail was $495. But congratulations to Kim Chesser. She got those for $99. Did you give her a bell?
I gave her a bell. She got a good deal.
Good.
Kim is one of our favorite. She has been watching our show since the first year we started, and she is a Louisville baby doll.
Item number 9 is the sterling silver 2 diamond heart pendant necklace, and this one is so cute. It also comes with the silver chain. It has an original retail of $620 because keep in mind they're diamonds on there, but you can get it tonight with the chain for $169. And then item number 10 is the sterling silver diamond link bracelet. The original retail on that one is $1,500. On sale tonight for only $399. And it's one and done as well.
It's one and done as well. All right.
So Canadian diamonds are
Yeah.
the next, right?
So we talked about the different choices you have in diamonds. We have antique diamonds, estate diamonds, diamonds and silver, and now we're going to show you some diamonds from Canada. They back in the early '90s, diamonds were found in the Northwest Territory, several hundred miles north of a town called Yellowknife, and there are several diamond mines up there that are producing some of the prettiest diamonds. Most of the diamonds that come from Canada have been much clearer, much better color on average than diamonds from Africa. If you've ever seen that movie or that TV show, excuse me, a TV show called Ice Road Truckers, many times those shows are based on taking those semi trucks with heavy equipment and piping and so forth to go to the diamond mines. And they have to do it in the wintertime because there's so much water up there, so many lakes, they have to drive when it's frozen. So that is part of the story. But we do carry a collection of Canadian diamonds. The ones we carry are the best of the best. So tonight we've got 3 pieces we're going to offer. These are, we've got a pendant and a couple of rings. They're not huge diamonds, but they're beautiful, ideal cut, and beautiful quality. And first up, we have a piece. Now, this piece we've had is one of the original pieces we put in our Canadian diamond collection, and it hasn't sold. So we've lowered the price on it. This piece is actually, it's an infinity design in platinum. Okay, it's not white gold, it's not sterling. This is actually platinum, and it's on an 18-inch platinum chain that has a lot of sparkle to it. The diamond is just under 1/5 of a carat. It is an ideal Hartson arrow cut diamond. Not big, but it's mighty. It's a beautiful, beautiful diamond. This necklace has been retailed for $2,000, and we're offering it tonight for $499, which is cheaper for the entire necklace than you could just order the chain for. So this is a deal if you like it.
Or steel.
There's Carol Fincham. Paula Shayla said it's number 10 gold overlay. What was number 10? Oh, the diamond. No, number 10 was the, it was in silver. Paula, it was just a sterling silver bracelet with diamonds in it. Matter of fact, we're not showing anything in our show tonight for the big deal that is gold overlay. Everything is either silver or gold or platinum. Kathy Jones says hello. Christy Raup
Is it
says,
rhodium finish, maybe? Is that what she means?
oh, Christy Raup says diamonds. Eh? You know, in Canada, a lot of people, they say a.
Is it rhodium finished?
It is.
Okay, maybe that's what she means.
It is rhodium finished. The bracelet is rhodium finished.
So it will not tarnish.
It's tarnish resistant. Put it that way. Yeah, it's not supposed to tarnish. That's the idea behind the rhodium plating. All right, but this item number 11 we're looking at, it is platinum. Platinum comes out of the ground this color. It is a silver color. One reason why platinum typically is more expensive is because platinum is a much purer metal. For example, when you buy a piece of 14 karat gold, it's like 58% pure gold, and the other 42% is an alloy. When you buy platinum, it's 95% pure platinum and 5% alloy. And platinum is a denser, heavier metal. So it's a great pendant. You know, women that have platinum engagement rings or wedding bands, they seem to last forever. All right, so that is our first item from our Polar Diamond Collection. Next up is number 12. And number 12, we're offering a 3-stone diamond anniversary ring that also has an infinity design. All 3 of our Canadian diamond pieces tonight, we have opted for a infinity inspired design. Christy McGar says it's beautiful. Peggy said pretty. Kitty says pretty. Oh, Paula said I need a gold bracelet with my new ring. Yes, you do, Paula. We'll work on that. All right, so this is the ring. You can see it's got 3 diamonds that go across.
This is a really sweet ring.
It can be worn as a wedding band. It can be worn by itself. Didn't you try this on like as a wedding band?
Hmm. I didn't have my ring with me though.
So anyway, so this ring we're offering, it's in 14 karat yellow gold. We're offering it for $1,299. You see the infinity design on the sides of it. Kitty says she loves platinum. Good.
Who does it?
Who doesn't love platinum?
I'm just joking.
Um, I like a little bit of platinum here and there.
Didn't Kitty use? I don't know if she might still, but didn't she have a platinum ring?
Or white gold. She had something. Yeah,
Yeah.
she still does. She has. Kitty knows stuff.
She does.
She got her stuff going on. Yeah. Alyssa Berman. Is that a new name?
Sounds
Welcome.
new, doesn't it?
Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Maybe not. Okay. So far we've shown the platinum pendant with the infinity design. This yellow gold 3-stone diamond infinity ring, anniversary ring. Bree's going to try to show it to you live. Did you put it with your wedding band so they can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to put it with her wedding
Oh,
bands.
I could do a different stack too.
Different stack.
Because I actually brought my bands.
You know, we talk about ring stacks and bracelet stacks. I like flapjacks. I like a stack of flapjacks. I think flapjacks is a funny word.
I need lotion on my hands. I'm sorry, guys.
That wasn't me this time, Pam.
I know, right? Pam's probably like, what is she thinking? And you can see it on YouTube for sure.
Well, we'll watch it when I get home tonight. We'll watch YouTube. Matter of fact, I've got a big surprise for supper tonight. She went to El Bracero. She got me the chips and cheese I like.
Oh, that's your favorite.
It is my favorite. I love that.
But then this could also be if you have somebody getting married, and this is their first time, and their budget is about this. It could be a really sweet little 3-stone ring too.
Like it's a wedding ring or an engagement ring.
Yeah.
There's no reason you can't wear a ring like this as an engagement ring if that's what you want. We've been selling more unique engagement rings than ever. Engagement rings with colored stones in the middle of it. I'll never forget that. I don't have it. Wish I had a picture of that giant aquamarine with diamonds we sold as an engagement ring.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
They still come in every once in a while to get it cleaned. And I'm like, man, this was the most unique engagement ring we've ever sold.
But it's nice because it doesn't stick up very high. So there's some people who, nurses, hairdressers, and things like that, they want something with diamonds in it. These diamonds are substantial, and the prongs therefore are a little substantial, so it could take a little bit of your wear and tear instead of like a pave, like band, but still has a lot
And
of
some
sparkle.
people like a petite, not necessarily want the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like Judy. I mean, I didn't say that.
Oh, whatever. Judy be like, girl, that ain't big enough. She'll say I can wear that as a wedding band or
Yeah, no,
pinky ring.
Judy would wear it as a wedding band.
She'd wear it as a pinky ring.
Yeah. You gonna try to show a different stack now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Pam's laughing with us. Wendy's laughing. Kitty says it's a pretty stack. Sue Ann says flapjacks, that is a funny word. Gina said my engagement ring's 3 stones. Yeah.
Isn't it sweet?
Yeah, very sweet.
Cute.
Okay, next up, the last of our Canadian diamonds we're going to show tonight. It's also an infinity inspired anniversary band, but this one has a longer row of smaller diamonds. This is perfect as a diamond wedding band, anniversary band. Now, we'll tell you this too. It has, and I could ask Carol Fincham because Carol Fincham has a very similar ring in white gold, but it will fit up against your engagement ring. It has like a little indentation in the middle of it, perfect to fit up with your engagement ring. So this ring, it is 14 karat gold. All diamonds are from Canada, and you can see how it dips in the middle where it has the crossover. It has one band of gold that's plain and one band of gold that's embedded with diamonds. And your engagement ring, if you have a solitaire traditional engagement ring, will fit right up in that little notch. Not like the notch they were talking about on TV last night when they say there was a hook or a notch talking about the tornadoes. But all right. So item 13 is a great piece. You can easily wear it by itself on your right hand. Yep, Carol says she loves hers. As a matter of fact, Carol's what's got me on. We had got this ring in, and Carol's the one that showed. I figured out with her how it fits so well with an engagement ring. It's become one of my favorites.
Number 13 is sold to Susan Cunningham.
Susan, you're going to love that. Can she get a bell?
Of course, you got it.
There you go, Susan. All right. You will love that one. All right. So we're going to real quickly, we'll recap the diamonds from Canada, and then we'll move on to something else.
Okay, so from our Canadian diamonds, we have items number 11, 12, and 13. The first one is going to be the Platinum Infinity with the little diamond there, and also the Platinum Chain. This item is originally $2,070, but it's on sale tonight for only $4.99. Item number 12 is the 3-Diamond Infinity Anniversary Band. Originally $2,295, but you can get it for $1,000 off tonight for $1,299. And then we have item number 13, the Infinity Inspired Anniversary Band, originally $1,495, on sale tonight for $7.99, and it's sold. Susan Cunningham said, "Can it be sized?"
Absolutely.
We'll figure it out for you, sweets.
We'll figure it out. Yep. Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, so that was our diamonds from Canada. All right, we still have a couple more categories to go. So if you need to run to the kitchen and get a refill on your wine tea, go ahead and go for it. All right. Next up are we're going to show some of the new lab-grown diamond engagement rings, and I will say I was late to the party with lab growns. The first 2 or 3 years that lab growns were available, I did not buy them. I resisted them. But as customers asked for them, and as I got to know more about them, we embraced them and we love them. They're great. Pam has a pair of diamond earrings that are lab grown. They look beautiful on her ears. We have a lot of customers with lab growns and they are gorgeous. Now, let me just give a real quick history. I've told this story before, but some of you who maybe you weren't watching it back then, but lab diamonds aren't the newest thing. I mean, it's not like a new idea. As a matter of fact, there was a French scientist back in the late 1800s, early 1900s that was trying to figure out how to grow a diamond, how to do a diamond in his lab, and never got it figured out. Then Carol Chatham, who became famous for inventing the Chatham emeralds, which are a lab-grown emerald, some of the best ones ever made. He was trying to make diamonds until he blew up his mom and dad's garage out in California. So he switched from trying to do diamonds to emeralds. Because to make diamonds, they have to make them under high pressure, heavy pressure, and high heat. Then back in the 1950s, 1960s, General Electric actually succeeded in making a diamond. But it was so expensive. My memory says it was $50,000 a carat to buy a diamond. Back then no one was going to pay that kind of money for a man-made diamond when you could buy a regular diamond for a couple of $1,000s. But as with everything, technology has improved and science has improved, and now they have got new ways of doing these. Most of these are done, there are a couple different methods, but most of them are done under high temperature, high pressure, and then they're cut and faceted. We had a seminar last year, and we had a diamond grower from India